Update, my 35M wife 35F and mother of 3 is cheating on me and she thinks I don't know anything. What to do? Hi everyone. A lot of you asked me for the update. There are some very good and some not very good news. First of all, I want to clarify some things. I received many messages and comments about this. Me and my wife are both from Europe, not from the same country. We are 11 years together, 9 years married. We met in my country. Then after a year of relationship I received the job offer in Asia. She went with me. But since we weren't married she couldn't get proper visa. She didn't work at that time. She was flying out and flying back in the country and she was on tourist visa. About a year after we moved in Asia we married there. And then year after she married me, we moved in another country in Asia where we live last 8 years. So, 10 years in total in Asia, lived first 2 in one country where we had wedding. Last 8 years in a country where we are currently now. A lot of you asked me where exactly AP lives. I am not sure if AP lives here whole year or not, but I think he does. It's a huge city and there are a lot of foreigners here and his apartment is in a downtown area where there are a lot of foreigners. Also a lot of you asked me to give her another chance and go on the MC because of kids. I respect your opinions and everyone is different. Someone can forgive 10-year affair, someone can't forgive innocent texting with unknown man. I don't forgive something like this. I don't know what needs to happen for me to consider are with her. If I was bad husband, if I didn't take care of her, if our sex life was dead, if she ever told me she is not happy. I would at least understand why she did that. But it is quite opposite. Sex life 4-5 times per week, she is always smiling and literally since I know her says she is happy. We always spend time together. She never avoids me or becomes angry at me. So yeah, my answer is no. Only if my kids beg me and suffer so much I might live with her for some time, but I will never ever touch her again. I called the lawyer here today. Told him I really want to meet him and I can pay more since it's a Sunday and I assume it's his free time. Lawyer was really nice on the phone and we met after the lunch. I showed him and explained him everything. The news are this, all the assets I have here are completely mine. She doesn't have any rights on that currently. She is on spousal family visa here, doesn't work, not a citizen, while I have permanent residency. Since everything have been paid by me and everything is on my name, I am the owner of everything. All the money in the bank is mine. He advised me to take all the money from the joint account and transfer it to other bank account where she doesn't have access. Joint account is on my name but she has credit debit cards and uses it daily for everything for the house, kids, her. So technically she doesn't have any right on that money. Cars are same story because they are all in my name and paid by me with clear evidences that I paid for it. The bad news are about the most important thing, kids. Since, I repeat again, she is on the spousal visa, if we divorce she can't stay here anymore. She needs to find a job or be on tourist visa. She can't use tourist visas forever and sooner or later someone at the immigration will stop her and deny her the entry. My kids can stay with me on the family visa. Things become very tough right here about divorce. Basically 4 countries are involved. 2 home countries, country where we married each other and the country where we are now. If we divorce in Asia there are big chances I will be the primary custody parent. At worst we will share the custody. But if we divorce in Europe I am basically fucked. And most likely I will have to return if I want to be near my kids. He also told me about the idea that I offer her some assets or money to make a deal that kids stay in the Asia with me, but I doubt she would accept that. If I kick her out of the house and police gets involved I won't have problems. Since OFC I have proofs I am the father. Even if police gets involved, kids will stay at my house. Passports are unsafe and she doesn't know where I hid them. Lawyer told me to make DNA tests for the kids and to not leave the house so my wife can stay with them. I will do DNA tests tomorrow. In the meantime he will start making everything about the divorce. After we get results from the DNA tests she will be served. All in all, very tough and complex situation, but I will fight. I talked also with the lawyer from my home country. He told me if my wife somehow takes kids from me and goes back in the Europe while we are still not divorced, I need to file the report on the police immediately in country where we live, and more importantly in my home country. Since both of our home countries are in the European Union, laws are very similar. If she does that, police will be at her door very soon. So that's good. I didn't confront her. She was actually mad at me most of the day because I went out to meet the lawyer and I spent time in my home office, and according to her this is the day for us. I seriously don't know how I contain myself to not tell her anything. She is last 2 days at home. Probably she waits tomorrow to call the AP. She behaves good. Before an hour she apologized me for her being angry at me today and tried to kiss me. I am trying everything to avoid her as much as possible. I will go in the bed when she already sleeps, hopefully. Tomorrow I will make DNA tests for all the kids. Lawyer told me he will call me with all details for the best options for the divorce. I will ask for some free days at work and after that I will confront her, and AP lawyer told me to record everything he says. Thank you so much for your messages and comments. Your advices helped me a lot. Thank you once again.